Hey guys, so I'm so excited right now because I'm doing a Q&A video and I love Q&A videos so much, so I'm gonna hop right into this and not make this intro too long so I can answer all of your questions. What are your biggest tips for transitioning to veganism food-wise? Okay, so I get this question kind of frequently and I made a video on it that's like 20 minutes, so if you have enough time, I definitely recommend go watching that. And then I would just really recommend, like, if you want a short answer, make a grocery list, go to the grocery store, pick up everything that you need and more, because on a plant-based diet, you're gonna need more food than you'd usually think that you'd be able to consume because fruits and vegetables have less calories, so therefore you need more of them. And yeah, that's my best tip for transitioning to a vegan lifestyle. What was the most amazing country you've been to? I would have to say Jamaica. Jamaica was so fun. Like, I loved it. It was so amazing. Yeah, so that's my favorite. What's the greatest compliment you've gotten? So, that's a hard one, but good question. When someone said that I'm so incredibly unique and my ability to express emotions through words continuously is untangible, and through that you're going to be hurt and broken, but it's all worth it for your being carried in each moment. And that, it was like something along those lines, and I got it on DM, and I love you. If there was one thing everybody in the world would know and you could choose what it is, what would you choose? I would choose that they just know the cruelty that the animals suffer through due to animal agriculture and that industry, and what eating meat causes, like how much that causes pain to the animals. Or if there was a sentence everybody in the world could hear, what would you say? I would say, embody your truth. When you fully accept who you are and fully know that you are carried and know that you're embodying everything and you're in your fullest potential, you will be the happiest you've ever been, which will completely eliminate all harm to any being and everything far and in between. So that would definitely be the one sentence I would say. Is your whole family vegan or just you? So I'm the only vegan in my family currently, but my mom's going vegan this summer. She's going to try to. And my brother doesn't drink dairy and he doesn't have eggs, and he tries to limit his meat intake. He only really has meat for lunch and then sometimes for dinner, but not usually, so yeah. And then my dad he's like a flexitarian. He goes back and forth from being pescatarian to eating meat, but he's really good about not eating meat, and usually if he does, it's fish. So my mom currently is pescatarian, so if you're wondering. Is there anything new about your fitness? So I wanted to make a whole video on this, so I'll just touch on it briefly in this. So I've stopped doing competitive gymnastics recently, and that has really allowed my body to this is gonna sound weird, but completely develop, because when you're doing so much physical activity, as much as I do in gymnastics, because I'd go every day, your growth is limited and is like just kind of halted. So I have grown a lot like really recently, so I'm officially 5'4", and so that's been changing just considering I haven't been doing as much physical activity. But I've been riding my bike a lot, and I go to the gym probably currently twice a week, but I have weights in my last class of the day at school, so I work out pretty much every single day because it just makes me feel good, but it's not necessary, but I like how it makes me feel. Okay, if you could only eat one type of food for 10 days, what would it be? Would the taste of the food be important to you? So I would probably actually just eat watermelon because it has a ton of just water in it, which is good for you, and I love just eating like all the time, and it doesn't necessarily have like a very specific taste, plus I just love watermelon, so I feel like I wouldn't really ever get tired of watermelon. And my next choice would probably be, of course, mango, because that's my favorite food. And then if I couldn't even do that one, then I'd do bananas, but I feel like I'd get tired of the taste. That's it for this Q&A. If you have any more questions for my next Q&A, leave them below in the comments. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the questions. They were so great, and I love answering you guys' questions. It just makes my day, so thank you. Love you guys. Bye.